Hello guys, my name is Achille Shamlenga and I am going to be talking about becoming a brand ambassador. Now, before we get into any details, allow me to first define who an ambassador is. Well, a brand ambassador is a person who represents and advertises a company's product or services. He or she may choose to promote these products online or offline. Now, as you already know, in the world of social media, becoming a brand ambassador has become very, very popular. You may hear plenty of people saying, I am an influencer because of how many subscribers they may have or how many followers they may have. Now, today, I want to talk about or focus on Instagram because Instagram is a platform where I have the most experience with because I have worked for a few brands as an ambassador. In fact, I am still working as an ambassador for a few companies. So, if you are considering of becoming a brand ambassador, break this video into 5 parts, and each part is equally important. So if you are considering of becoming a brand ambassador, you should really pay attention because this is very important. I will need your undivided attention. So please pay attention. Here is the one fundamental problem that I have with most people. Most people just think that becoming a brand ambassador is an easy peasy thing. Like you don't have to do much. People will just be giving you free money, free products for you to try on. But really, there is more to that. There is the homework. There is work in that regarding becoming a brand ambassador. Now here are a few things that you would want to consider doing if you want to become a brand ambassador. You need to open an Instagram account or create one or any social media platform, because if brands see you and they are considering of working with you, that's where they are going to see you from. Or you'll be the face of that platform that you're going to create. And you need to make sure that, let's say if your page will be about yoga, you need to make sure that everything that you do and post about is in relation with yoga, because they want to see consistency. They want to make sure that this person really loves what they are doing and they know what they're doing and that they are professional, consistent, and all that. They are going to see it and they are going to look at if your cameras are really good. They are going to look at that because they don't want their products, when they give you those products for you to promote them, the products looking like they're not crispy, they just look blah. They don't want that. So they are going to consider that. And you need to build your followers. If you build your followers, they see how many followers you have, they would really consider working with you. But before they even consider working with you, they are going to search about you to see what you are doing, if you are doing the right thing or not. So speaking of followers, they are going to see if those followers are organic or inorganic, because if they find out that you are buying followers, please, let me mention this, do not, I repeat, do not buy followers. I will admit it, I did it and I learned from it. It will not only look bad, but it is a waste of money, because if brands see that you are buying followers, they will not consider working with you. And you should not steal other people's ideas. If you are considering of becoming a brand ambassador, you need to come up with your own things. That way it will be even easier. Even when you make that money, when they pay you, you will actually feel really good about it because you knew that you came up with these ideas, and that it will just feel good. You know, when you do something right and then that feeling that you get, you just feel so good. That's what you should do. So don't steal other people's ideas. You have to be creative. Come up with things on your own. Don't just don't see people doing this and then you copy and say, oh, I'm going to do that. No, we're not saying you can't get inspiration from other people, but there is a fine line between inspiration and actually getting the whole thing of what other people did. So you need to make sure that you are creative. Don't steal other people's ideas, because that is not just going to feel right. Even when you finally get paid, you deep down, you're going to know that, okay, I didn't earn this fairly. Like, I didn't earn it. I don't deserve it, because it won't just feel right. You will know that, okay, even though I'm getting credit for this or recommended for this, I didn't do it right. I stole somebody else's ideas. So you have to make sure you don't steal other people's ideas, and you have to be consistent with what you're doing. Let's say if your page is, or the theme of your page is about yoga, make sure everything you do or post about is in relation with yoga. They want to see consistency. Remember, those followers that you will have, that the people that are going to be following you, they are going to be following you because of the things you do. So the minute you start going from right to left, you're going to lose followers. In the same way that they easily came in, is the same way they are going to easily go away. So make sure that you stick to what you are doing. I've seen this, because not even seen it just from other people. This actually happened to me because I was doing yoga, and then when I was going through a difficulty time, I no longer felt like I was relating to that. So I would switch themes. I would go to fitness and healthy, maybe another day posting about something else. So that is not really good. You have to stick to that. And as a result, when I used to switch from left to right, I lost a lot of followers. So this is something that you should learn from. Do not go from left to right or right to left. Do not do that. You have to be consistent, and this whole thing, it's not easy. People think it's an easy thing, like you don't have to do much. So for you to actually succeed, you have to love what you do. You have to be passionate, and you have to be professional, because this is something that is happening nowadays. This is something, it's a real job, guys. It's not a joke. It's something serious. So love it, be passionate about, be professional with the brand that you are promoting and the customers. Otherwise, if you just follow what I have said, everything will just work out. So now that I have explained or defined who an influencer or a brand ambassador is, rather, I would love for you to see me in my next video. So I will see you in another video, in the next video of mine, and please make sure to watch it, because it is just as interesting as this, and this was just the beginning. So make sure that you watch it. So I will see you in my next lesson.